phenomenal clarity about what you're trying to achieve, who you are, and what's going on in your world. So today I'm down in the coastal town of Denmark on the south coast of Western Australia, and I'm starting a week of writing retreat. And I did this last year, and it really helped me finish my book, Financial Intelligence for Church Leaders, which I published in April. And then got another book coming out next month, Church Financial Excellence. And when I'm down here, I've got a particular outcome I'm chasing. And so I thought, while I'm down here, I'm going to do a daily video to talk about retreats and the power of retreats and what you can achieve in a retreat. And my retreat's a week long. There's someone riding their bike. I'll see if I can I flip this? Yeah, I'll give you an idea of where I am. This is a little Airbnb I've stayed in multiple times before. Dinah, I've stayed down here, but this time I'm down here myself. Just have a week of focus for writing, sitting out on the veranda. There it is, just a nice little small place, but very comfortable, very cozy. I'll get the fire going later because it's a little bit cool. But I think retreats are a really important part of your life as a leader. And sometimes you can do a prayer retreat. Times you can do a freedom retreat where you want to go away for a couple of days and just kind of get unstuck in some areas of your life, attitude-wise or even work-wise. You might want to do a study retreat. I've got a mate who goes away and kind of binge prepares sermons for months ahead. So you can do a 3-day, 5-day retreat to prepare all your content for a certain period of time, sermons or YouTube or podcasting or whatever. But I've found this sort of week writing retreat I did last year and I'm about to do this year really helpful in terms of just focus, because focus gives you clarity. Focus gives you outcomes. Now, I'm an achievement type personality. So for me, I like to set an outcome with a retreat. So this retreat, I have an outcome that I'm going to finish I call it the ugly draft of my next book, Sunday Church Growth Strategies, how to have thriving Sunday services to grow a healthy church. I'm about 30% of the way through that ugly draft. I've just done it in bits and pieces along the way this year. But my goal is by the time I go home next Friday, I will actually have completed the ugly draft. Now, I do have 2 other goals. The second goal is that I'll complete the ugly draft and get partway through, maybe 30% through the second draft, because the ugly draft is just get the content in there. The second draft is clean it up at another level. Third draft is polishing before it goes off to the editor to be really polished at another level. Then my proofreader gets it, polishes that at another level. A lot of polishing going on with my writing. The third goal I've got, the big goal, is that I actually complete the second draft stage by next Friday. I think that's going to be a bridge too far, but I'll give it a crack, see how we go. So I think when you do a retreat, the way I'm wired is, but I think any way that you're wired is to have an outcome. And even if the outcome is I want to go away for 3 days, just to detox from busyness, get rid of the noise, listen to the signal rather than the noise. I like that little phrase, the noise and the signal. What's the difference between the two? And to actually just rest. I think sometimes a 3-day rest retreat's a really good thing. Just pray, walk, and I'll be resting. I'll do a little bit more. No, pretty well. I think I'm unpacked. It took me about 3 minutes to get unpacked. I'm not really. I haven't brought a lot of kind of clothes down for this retreat, but just to make sure I'm warm. Basically, I don't really care how I look this week. I'm unshaved for a couple of days. If I do a daily video, this will probably get worse. Okay, birds are having a bit of fun over there. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I didn't bring a mic as well, so hopefully this will be actually good to listen to. So there you go, first day of the retreat. When I've done a couple of lives, I'm doing one on Instagram as well as YouTube. I'm then going to write for an hour or two. Yeah, I just arrived, 7.5 hours, but I feel fresh, I feel good. So I'll go and write for an hour and a half, 2 hours, do a little bit of shopping, get a couple of more snacks, and then settle in to watch the football tonight. Going to watch a footy final, AFL footy final. So there you go. Stay tuned. I'll be doing these Yeah, just little thoughts about retreats and how good they are for your soul and also for outcomes and achievements. So that'll do me for today. Just got to learn now how to turn it off. There we go.